Some people have dimples, but have you ever wondered why? After all, how are dimples formed? Does it have to do with genetics? Do dimples last forever? By the end of this video, I'll reveal which parts of the world have the most people with dimples. And I'll also show you that if you don't have dimples, you can still get them. Dimples are formed through the Zygomaticus Major muscle. This is the facial muscle responsible for expressions of joy and smiling. People with dimples might have this muscle a bit shorter, or it may have a split. When they smile, the muscle pulls the skin inward and creates dimples. But why is there this difference in the Zygomaticus Major muscle? Well, dimples are mostly due to genetics. There's one exception to this rule, which we'll cover later. Basically, if the mother or father has them, there's a good chance their children will too. But it's not a certainty. Sometimes parents without dimples have children with them and vice versa. It all depends on whether the Zygomaticus Major muscle develops a genetic variation or not. Dimples can appear on just one or both cheeks, with both cheeks being the most common. They can also appear on the chin, caused by an incomplete fusion of the chin bones during development. And did you know dimples can also be temporary? Yes, especially in children. Some kids have dimples because they have a bit of extra fat in their cheeks. As they grow and lose this fat, the dimples might disappear. For many people, dimples are a sign of beauty, so much so that some people undergo surgery to get them. But before that, let's look at the official dimple statistics around the world. In the United States, about 34% of people have dimples. In Asia, dimples appear in about 27.4% of people. In Europe, only 12.3% of the population has these charming cheek features. Globally, the average is about 22.7%. So, if you have dimples, you're in a unique club shared by less than a quarter of the world's people. But why the difference? Unfortunately, that's a question scientists aren't sure about yet. However, medicine has invented a way to give dimples to those who don't have them. You can get dimples through a plastic surgery called dimpleplasty. During the procedure, the surgeon makes a small incision inside the mouth. They then remove a small amount of muscle and fat, creating a depression in the skin. A suture is then passed through the area, attaching the skin to the muscle. When the suture is tightened, it pulls the skin inward, creating the appearance of a dimple. This procedure is irreversible, takes about 30 minutes, and recovery is usually quick, with permanent results visible after a few weeks. If you found this useful, YouTube thinks you'll enjoy the next video too.